Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. I'm so happy to have you all here today. I'm just gonna bring you guys along in the next couple of days of my life, doing another like little mini vlog. I love doing these. Even if they're repetitive, I know some people don't like them. And you see comments sometimes where people are being like, your videos are all the same, and I'm like, thank you. And when I do fun and exciting things, I always make sure to vlog that too, but obviously it's not every day, just not my life. But it's the morning still. If I sound a little funny, I am a wee bit congested. I don't feel sick or anything, but my nose is just clogged. I feel like I always get so congested this time of year, especially with the really big weather change. Like, it was getting cold for a while, but in the last few days it's really gotten like freezing cold. Like it's like not pleasant cold anymore. Like it's not like, oh wow, what nice fall weather, you know? No, it's not like that. It's like frozen, the air hurts my face, everything hurts, I don't even want to be on a walk, it's so bloody cold. That kind of weather, which, you know, every year that it happens, I'm like, why do I live here? I start questioning it, you know? Of all the places in the world, what brought me here? Well, I guess birth did, because born here. But I'm like, it's cold. Well, my plan for today is I really want to make a homemade chicken noodle soup recipe. I've never made soup from scratch. Have I? Maybe I made one in like a chef's plate, but never like for real, just me making soup. And I've always wanted to make chicken noodle soup from scratch. I love chicken noodle soup. And, you know, the ones you buy in cans and, like, stuff, it's never as good. So I'm going to try and make it myself, and then I'll have some leftovers, too, for the week, which will be really nice. I'm going to go to the grocery store in a bit. I'm just going to do a quick cleanup of my kitchen. Like, everything needs just, like, a wipe down and a clean. I'm going to run the dishwasher and just do, you know, that kind of stuff. I just finished editing my video for today. I was doing that all morning, so that is done. And I'm going to get that up ASAP. I also finished up a reel. Let me know if you follow me on Instagram if you've been liking my reels. If you haven't noticed, I've been posting way more often on reels, TikToks, etc. I've just been trying to like make that effort to film more of those because it just seems to be the way that things are going now. You know, like short form video is becoming very popular and I don't want to be like left behind. So I'm making short form videos as well now. We're doing both. I'm trying to post like 2 reels on a week on my Instagram, and then I just share the same ones on my TikTok, so they kind of just go across the platforms. But sometimes I do have extra content that I'll post just on TikTok. But anyways, I'm trying to just do that, and hopefully you guys appreciate it, because it's a lot. I'm thinking that I'm also was like, should I just do like full Vlogmas on like TikTok? Because I don't really have that many followers on there, to be honest, but it'd be funny to just do, like I feel like Vlogmas on TikTok would be like a lot easier, just to film like little clips of your day and maybe do like a voiceover. Still do it on here for the 12 days, but do every day on TikTok. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, I am pulling out the my long giant parka. Ugh. This jacket is the best thing that ever happened to me. It is so long, it goes down basically to my ankles, so the wind cannot touch me, okay? Me and the wind? No, I don't feel it. My whole body covered. Like, I hate the cold, and it's so cold today, it's so windy, I'm just not here for it. I'm about to take Millie on a walk. I just got my video scheduled and all ready for the day, so that's good. I just got this also in the mail. I ordered this. I wanted just the clear version of this lip balm because this is the best lip balm, butter, whatever you want to call it. product I've ever tried. It is so nice on your lips. It doesn't dry them out. It's amazing. So I have that. Where are my earmuffs? I'm gonna put on my Bluetooth earmuffs. We're ready for this windy ass walk in the cold. And then I need to go to the grocery store. It's so cold. I don't want to. But I have to. I have to. I'm gonna put Millie in her jacket too, even though she hates it, but it's cold, Bunny. It'll keep you warm. This is Bunny's jacket from Canada Pooch. And I got it from HomeSense because it was on sale, wasn't it? Yeah. Millie is such a good girl with wearing clothes. She never complains. She'll just let me put it on her like a good girl. There we go. That's gonna keep you so warm. Look at us. Matching jackets. We're matching. We look so cute together. And this is gonna keep you warm. I know you're tired. Okay. We're ready. We're ready. All right. I went to the grocery store and I'm ready to make the chicken noodle soup now. I'm so excited. So the recipe that I'm using said to use chicken thighs. It said dark meat's better for soup. So I got some chicken thighs. For spices, I'm using thyme, parsley, and bay leaves, and then obviously salt and pepper. I'm gonna be adding some spinach, carrots, celery. For the noodles, I picked these ones because I thought they were fun looking. And then I'm gonna be using chicken bone broth, an unsalted version, because then I can salt it to my preference myself. And bone broth is really great because it's a really high in protein. So there's actually 10 grams of protein per cup in this, which is really good. So going to be using bone broth as the base. It's also pretty thick. I think I'm also going to add in just a little bit of lemon as well to make it like a lemony chicken soup. And then of course you can always add some milk/cream too if you want to thicken it up a bit. But this is the game plan. So right now I'm just going to peel and cut up the carrots, celery. I also need to get an onion and do that as well. And then we'll get started because you basically want to like saute these first. Then I think you add in the bone broth. Then you cook the chicken in it, all this stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna start prepping and we're gonna start making the soup. But I basically just added in the bay leaves, I added in thyme and some garlic with the carrots, celery, and onion, and I'm just cooking that up. I'm about to add the bone broth now. Now I'm going to cook the chicken thighs. So you basically just add it into the soup. And I know that seems weird, but that's what the recipe says. So you let them in and you boil them basically for 20 minutes. Then you'll take them out and shred them. And then cook the noodles and then add the shredded chicken back in. So I'm gonna do like half the pack because I don't have a huge soup thing. So cooking all of it just seems a little bit unrealistic. I'm gonna have to wrap that up. But now I'm going to cover it partially and simmer it for 20 minutes. 20. Alright guys, so I just took out the chicken and I shredded it, and right now I'm actually just cooking the noodles, so they're all in here cooking currently. I'm also going to take out some of this, the thyme that's along the top, because we don't need that much extra thyme. It's there more for the flavor than actually eating it. So I'm gonna like scoop it out so we don't have excess of that all over the top of the soup, which will be a very tedious work, but we will do it. And then I'm gonna add back in the chicken, and I'll also add in just a bit of spinach at that point just to wilt it. And it should turn out really, really good. So super excited. All right, guys, I just added the chicken back in, and I added some parsley as well. It's looking so good. So I'm just gonna let it simmer for a tiny bit more. The noodles were basically cooked, but they're like a little bit al dente. And then it's good to be served for my lunch, guys. How freaking good does this look? She thick, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on here. This is like one of those chunky soups, you know, when you buy them and they're like Campbell's Chunky and they come with a ton of stuff. Yeah, that's this one, but I'm here for it. It literally is so good. You're getting so much protein in, and bone broth is just so good for you. So yeah, I'm gonna link the recipe that I followed down below for you guys so you can check it out. But definitely like recommend. This looks so good and way better than any store-bought chicken noodle soup I have ever had in my life. So I'm very excited to have it. Guys, this soup is so good. You guys need to try it. I'm gonna link the recipe down below. I'm like been eating it. I'm like halfway through. I poured myself a big old bowl of this, and I am so excited now that I have leftovers. This is gonna be like my lunch all week. I'm gonna love every minute of it because it's so freaking good. Yummy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Guys, I'm never buying soup again. That's a lie. I bought 3 cans of soup when I was at the grocery store. But sometimes I'm in a rush, and like this did take some time. Like it took like 40 minutes, I would say, to actually cook the soup with like preparing and all the steps and simmering and all that kind of stuff. It definitely takes some time, but it's totally worth it because you kind of like can meal prep too, because nobody's gonna eat a whole, I don't know where it is, right behind me, pot of soup, unless you're feeding like a family of 4, which I'm not. So this is literally perfect. Also, the way that we cook the chicken, like how you boil the chicken in the broth, it adds so much like flavor to the soup, which is what they said in the recipe, and it made it taste so good. This is the only good thing I do today. I'm satisfied because this is literally delicious. I'm so happy. It's so good. Good morning, everybody. Well, very late morning. I haven't vlogged anything yet today. I honestly had a terrible sleep. I am so congested in my nose. You can hear it, which is great. I was supposed to go to an event tonight, which I was really excited about, and I just texted to cancel because I was hoping I was gonna feel better, but I really just don't want to go somewhere this congested. Like, I don't want to infect anybody if it's contagious, and also I just can't breathe through my nose and I sound so nasally. It's just not ideal. I just did my hair though. I took a really nice shower and I curled my hair with my Dyson, and I'm just putting some sunscreen on now. This is my favorite one currently. Summer Fridays. I am like a big Summer Fridays stan right now. I love their stuff so much. I actually just ordered their skin tint and it's delivered. I'm gonna go get it in a bit, so I'll show you guys my first impression of that. I ordered it in a light shade because all of my skin tints and stuff are pretty tanned, and my tan is beginning to fade. I'm getting a little bit paler. So, oh no, I just got sunscreen in my hair. So I just wanted to get like a fair shade for as I get more pale throughout December into January. So I have that, which I'm really excited to try. We're gonna go get it right after this. Take Millie on a nice little walk. Eyebrow gel. These are like my go-tos. Like, I don't think I ever leave the house or go anywhere without eyebrow gel because my eyebrows are crazy otherwise. I'm gonna brush my teeth, put on a little bit of lip balm, and then we're gonna go on a nice dog walk outside in the cold, but Millie needs a walk, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll carry on today with my day. I am a congested queen. I am back from my walk. I just made, well, heated myself up some more soup, a big old bowl of chicken noodle. the noodles like expand too, so I added just a bit more bone broth to bring the liquid back up in the soup. Also made a tea, and I finally have the skin tint. I'm so excited to try it. I put some on my hand and it seems to blend in quite nice. A little bit pink for me, but I feel like that's fine. My face is actually my face is more pink undertone than my body, so this should be good. I got shade number 2. I love the packaging, though I feel like this will get dirty, like white packaging with makeup. I don't know, but I'm excited to use that. But right now I'm gonna have my soup and my tea, and then we will try this out together. Okay guys, I have my tea here in my Millie Christmas mug from HomeSense, which I love, and I'm going to try out the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint now. I also have some other makeup that I'm gonna put on, because might as well while I'm here. But I'm really excited to try this. I feel like I need a mirror though. One second, I don't have a mirror. I'm not gonna even know if it looks good without a mirror. Okay. I don't know if I should just apply it like directly to my face or what I should do. Like a brush first and then maybe beauty blender. I don't know. I also feel like the shade's gonna be too pale for me, but we will see how she goes. I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my forehead first. I do have their sunscreen on underneath this, so we're gonna see how she goes. Honestly, the color match looks pretty good. And I'm just gonna blend this in with this brush. I know the coverage is supposed to be like super lightweight, but I wanna see if it just evens out my skin tone at all or what the situation is with that. Honestly, that was kind of like a perfect match. Am I insane? Like that blended in like nothing is on my skin. Look at that. My forehead is out here looking flawless. Okay. Put some on this cheek. No, this is like a perfect color match for me. Which is funny because I thought it wasn't gonna match. And that just shows you how much I don't even know my own skin tone, apparently. This is so pretty. It literally looks like skin. Like you cannot see this on your face at all. I went to like spray perfume on myself today. Couldn't smell it. I was like, well, I guess this is for everybody else, not for me, because I literally can't smell anything. My under eye circles are also so dark. Okay, I have been sleeping like crap. I'm not good at sleeping when I am congested. I honestly need to get like Tylenol sinus nighttime or something, because I just like cannot sleep because I can't breathe through my nose, and I'm like constantly blowing my nose. It's just the worst. Sick chat. Does anyone else have a cold right now? Because I feel like we could all just go through it together. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I'm putting some makeup on so I look alive and not like a corpse. And also, I got dressed today. I got actually dressed into jeans, okay? We're really putting the effort in. I'm like, maybe if I just start dressing like I'm not sick, I won't be sick anymore. Also, I was going to tell you guys that I finished Atomic Habits, and it was so good. 5 out of 5. Loved it. If you guys have any other recommendations for like self-help kind of books, please let me know, because I literally loved that one. I don't really know that many self-help books. Like I feel like I'm really quite new still to self-help kind of stuff. I'm definitely more of like a fiction gal. I think I'm going to finish off the year. I'm going to read Return of the King from Lord of the Rings, because I finished Two Towers and I just want to finish up that series. I like stopped reading it because I fell off of it a bit, but I want to finish it, because that'll just be an accomplishment in itself that I read all the Lord of the Rings in 2022. Also, I'm seeing everybody do the cold girl makeup, so should we do that with our blush right now? I'm kind of scared. Am I gonna look like overkill blush? Because I feel like that's very easy to do. This is the Rare Beauty blush in the color Encourage. It's kind of like a mauve shade. I don't want to overdo this. I'm like scared. Okay, I'm gonna do more than I would normally do. So I'm gonna do 2 dots. And we'll take the excess onto our nose, because that's what everyone's doing these days. Okay, this could be a blush nightmare. I see people apply so much of this in those I'm cold makeup videos, and I'm like, how did you apply Even more. Okay. Actually, that looks quite good. That's kind of cute. We're going for like windburn. Like if you've ever skied or snowboard, you know what windburn looks like on your face. I'm going to also apply some of this blush. Remember this dark shade? It's not as dark as it appears in the pan. We're gonna blush it up a little bit here. Make myself look alive and not like I'm dead. I'm gonna apply some more lip liner. This is in the shade Love Trap. So good. Some lip balm. And we're good to go. I literally love it. Should I put mascara on? Or no? I feel like nowadays the gals aren't wearing mascara anymore. And I'm like, but I feel like the makeup look isn't complete without it. I'd love to get like a lash lift and tint. I feel like I should do that. But I'm just a little bit hesitant because I had a bad lash lift once. So I get a little bit worried about doing it. And mascara is just so easy. It washes off. I don't know. Just applying a light coat. This is the Tower 28 mascara. It's my current favorite mascara. It's so good. And there we go. I feel like it looks really good. Okay, this kind of like boosted my mood though, doing my makeup. And I can't believe how much of a perfect match this is. Like, thank God I didn't get a darker shade. Me out here thinking I'm super tanned or something. Like that literally matches my natural skin tone perfectly. And I love like the blush. This goes on like at first it seems super scary, but this shade is so good for the fall, I think. Encourage is the shade name and it's super good. I love the Rare Beauty blushes. Anyways, I'm very happy with how my makeup turned out. I'm gonna finish my tea now. I'll link all these products down below. Definitely get this while you can because I feel like it's like a product that's gonna sell out. Wow, I'm really happy with that. Hello everybody. I just had like a little cry session, just me being I feel like I'm just feeling very anxious and emotional today. I have a lot of like health anxiety, which I feel like people don't really talk about that much, but I have like such bad health anxiety, and not about my congestion, but I have like a lot of moles, as you guys know, I'm sure, just from like watching my content, and I have so much anxiety about getting melanoma. Since I found out what melanoma was, I feel like I've had such bad anxiety about it. And anytime I find anything on me that I feel like looks a little bit weird, I like freak out, which isn't good, but I just like stress myself so much. Anyways, I have a doctor's appointment next week where I'm gonna get her to look at something, and I'm also gonna get a referral calling on back. I'm also gonna get a referral back to my dermatologist who cured my acne, and I'm gonna get her just to like check out all the moles on my body because I have so many, and I feel like the last time I really got them checked, like I've had my doctor look at them, but actually checked a dermatologist was when I was in high school, and I really just want to have that like peace of mind that I'm okay, especially because I just have so many, and like when you go down the rabbit hole of it on social media, it like really freaks you out. So anyways, I've just been having a really anxious day. Feeling very anxious and overwhelmed today. And normally I wouldn't share this, like I feel like I don't normally share this kind of stuff online, like I just like don't record it or I keep it private, but I thought, you know, it's good to open up about this because I feel like health anxiety is such a common thing and no one really like openly talks about health anxiety, but like they talk about Dr. Google for a reason because everybody goes to Google and freaks themselves out. It has this sort of like health anxiety where they feel like they're dying, and I feel like it's a very common like thing to freak out about. So I'm trying to just set it aside because I'm like, there's nothing I can do until I actually get into a doctor and stuff, so there's no point freaking myself out or looking things up online. I wanted to just share that with you guys because I feel like I've never really been like open about it. Fingers crossed that everything is a-okay with the moles on my body and that I'm all good, but we're gonna go and get them checked and get everything looked at just to be 100% positive, because it's better to get things checked and know that you're okay than leave it and it turned out way worse. So yeah, I'm sorry I sound so nasally, like I'm so congested, and then I'm also like emotional, which makes you even more congested because my nose runs when I cry. So I probably sound horrible. So I'm sorry, but I just wanted to be open about that. I think I'm gonna make myself another tea because mine got cold. And then I might just like read for a bit or something. I really need to go to Aritzia to return this scarf that I ordered a while ago. But I just don't feel like walking. Like, how far is it? Oh, God. 36-minute walk. It just seems quite far. I like need to return this scarf, so I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I need to do it this week sometime, but today's probably not that day. I'm so stuffed up and just not feeling the best. Like, what should I name this vlog? Sick day vlog? Woe is me. Tiny violin. I might watch Lord of the Rings because it's my comfort movie. It makes me feel better when I'm having a rough day. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, let me clear my throat. I sound a little bit congested. I'm feeling so much better today because I actually slept. Oh my God, it was so lovely. I took an Advil, cold and sinus, and I slept all night. Just gone. I needed that so badly after like 2 nights of not sleeping well. It was so nice to just like sleep, like unconscious. Oh my God, it was so good. So I'm feeling a lot better today. I still sound really congested and I definitely still have some congestion, but I'm feeling so much better after that sleep, like feeling rejuvenated. Also, I'm still debating whether or not I want to do regular Vlogmas or not, just because I did it last year and now it makes me feel like I want to do it again. So I'm unsure if I want to just do the full thing or not. If I do decide to do the full thing, you probably won't see that many videos from me next week, maybe just one, because I'm going to be doing a little bit of pre-filming for Vlogmas, so you won't see like all the videos there because I'm going to start filming a bit ahead of time because it makes my life easier, and also it means that I can take some time off myself during the actual like Christmas period to spend time with family. So you'll know by next week if I just only post one video that I am getting ready for Vlogmas. I was just gonna do some reading this morning. I did my 5-minute journal and now I'm gonna do some reading. I thought I would share how I feel about this book. I'm like halfway through right now. So this is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. It's basically like a Grumpy Sunshine kind of romance, which aren't like my favorite, but I like it, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it has to be subtle, and I feel like if they go too hard with the Grumpy Sunshine, I find it a little bit tacky. So I do really like this, but sometimes I'm just like, can we relax? Like, there's just some parts where I'm like, I do like it, I'm enjoying it. Is this gonna go down as like my favorite book? No, but if you're looking for like a really just nice, easy romance kind of read, a little bit of drama in there, you're gonna enjoy this. It's good. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading in this. I actually have to edit this video. I am behind because I took some time last night with my little sickness to finish Tell Me Lies, which, let me tell you guys, if you've watched Tell Me Lies, please comment down below. I have never hated a cast of characters so much in my entire life. Literally the only good character was Brie. Everyone else, I couldn't stand any of them. I'm watching this, I'm like, y'all are giving me toxic flashbacks to college, like toxic people flashbacks. I was like, oh my God, the flashbacks. It was really good though, and I'm excited for them to do a season 2. I feel like it'll be really, really good. Anyways, I'm gonna do a bit of reading and then drink my lovely coffee in my Millie and Me mug, right, Bunny? Bunny got a good sleep last night too because I didn't wake her up blowing my nose or sneezing. She got to sleep all night. I'm gonna drink my coffee in my Millie and Me mug, my Millie Christmas mug, right, Bud? This was a very chatty, sick vlog. Chatty sick days at home with me. I hope you guys enjoy it. I think I might just end it here actually because I'm gonna have to edit this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know I was just sick at home, so I'm sorry, but I wanted to film something for you guys, and I felt like chatting, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And I will see you all in my next episode. Am I a TV series? Maybe. Bye.